All right, hey, what's up, everybody? Mike Lindsley back with you. I am at Rosie's Corner, the official pizza shop of the ML Sports Platter, just off of Bartell Road in Brewerton. Make sure you get here for pizza wings. They've got fish Friday. They have some chicken and biscuits, pork, a lot of other specialty items during the week. They've also got hot and cold subs, gift cards available for the holidays as well. Get down here and don't forget about our NFL ML Sports Platter special. It's as simple as this. You spend $40, you get a large one-topping pizza, 24 wings, salad, a large chef salad, and of course a 2-liter of soda. So that's a pretty darn good deal here at Rosie's Corner. This is 9 Minutes with me on IGTV, YouTube, and Facebook. We're also supported by Bryant and Stratton College and Welch and Company Jewelers. I want to get into the 5 games on Christmas Day in the NBA. We're just a couple of days away from it. And the first thing that I want to get out there is that I actually am a big fan of designated days for certain leagues, certain sports, to just have their featured showcase day. Christmas has been this way for the NBA for years now. I really like it. You got the early game right away at noon or 12:30, whatever time they put it at, and there's 5 games total on Christmas Day. But I just like that. I like that signature thing. I like, just like New Year's Day, I used to like the Bulls, and now it's the Bulls and the Winter Classic with the NHL being highlighted. I just like it when some of the other leagues are kind of out of the way, and then you can just really focus in on the day's events. And I think the NBA has done, A, masterful job of it, and B, I think everybody else has done a pretty good job getting out of the way at Christmas as well. It also helps that Christmas Day is on a Tuesday this year. There's no Sunday, there's no Monday, so by default, there's no NFL games anyways. On a normal basis, if Christmas was on a Sunday or Monday, you wouldn't have any choice. You couldn't get around it. But in this particular case, the way the calendar falls, it's terrific that we have these 5 games. Speaking of those games, the Bucks and the Knicks start things off, and boy, what a great appetizer to the rest of the day with even more intriguing matchups. You got Giannis Antetokounmpo in the Garden in New York, bright lights, big stage. I just love it. I love it when the big guys play there. There's still something special about Madison Square Garden. We saw that last night as we record this with Duke, with Zion Williamson. I'm really thrilled to see Antetokounmpo and also his development of his jump shot. I mean, if this guy can develop a jump shot consistently, he's going to be freaking impossible. There's no question about it. I like the Bucks in that game. Game 2 is Thunder Rockets. You know, the Thunder, they're only a few games over 500 as we record this, and the Rockets are right around 500. I think 1 game over. And the Rockets are actually, in my opinion, one of the most disappointing teams in the NBA so far this year. When you take a look at what they've done, how they've played, blown some leads, they haven't really been consistent offensively. I have not been impressed with the Houston Rockets at all this year. However, they are home in this game, and I think their best basketball is still yet to come. I mean, we're only, about 30, 31, 32 games into the season, and I think the Rockets will somehow turn around and play a little bit better basketball. I do think this is a playoff team, but I think they'll be mid to low pack of the Western Conference. I think that's all there is to it. The other games, here we go. Sixers, Celtics. I mean, are you kidding me? Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid against the Boston Celtics in Beantown. What a great matchup this is. The Celtics, I think, we're still waiting to see their best basketball as well. Remember, the makeup of the team was a lot different last year when they lost Gordon Hayward and Kyrie Irving. Now they've got those guys back, and we haven't seen them yet play in dominating fashion. I think they win at least on Christmas Day. That team's a different animal at home as well. I mean, let's be honest. If Boston is able to have a really, really great end of the first half and a great second half and get home court advantage, that's a very difficult place to go into and play. The TD Bank North Garden, whatever the hell it's called, is an extremely difficult home court for the visiting team. But I think the Celtics get it done over the Sixers on Christmas Day. Clearly, I'm going to just be glued to the television, to say the least, for the 4th game of the day, and it's LeBron James and the Lakers at the Golden State Warriors. You have to be kidding me. It's the most recent best dynasty in the Warriors against the Laker team that is fast and furious and charging right at Golden State. And, of course, this week the big conversation in the NBA was perhaps Anthony Davis could get traded to the LA Lakers, and he's got a situation where New Orleans says there's no way we're doing that. We're going to build around him. LeBron and he share, I believe, the same agent, and LeBron has been trying to court him. He's been saying it in public. Wow, that would be really cool if we could get him. And let's face facts. You could put 2 of the top 5 players in the NBA on the same team in Davis and LeBron. The only other place that happens, Golden State, where there's Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. I think Golden State wins this game. There's just too much firepower there. The Lakers still need to work a little bit on the defensive side of the floor, although they are way improved compared to last year. I just, you go around and you look at JaVale McGee, you look at Brandon Ingram, you go and look at Kyle Kuzma, you look at Lonzo Ball. I'm telling you right now, these guys are all playing so much better, and it is all because of King James. These guys are so confident in their games right now, and it's just amazing what the addition of LeBron James does to a franchise and what it does across the board. The power of LeBron is amazing in every which way. There are very few players in the NBA's history that have had the impact that LeBron has had right out of the get-go. He's now 15 years into his career. He's still playing at a high level of basketball. And, he affects people, makes their games better. The Lakers are relevant again. They're selling out the building and then some. They're a team that everybody has eyes on now. They're in prime time. They're playing the prime time Christmas game. And I think this game's at 8 o'clock. You're building your franchise. You're going to make so much money off of LeBron James as well. Look at the jersey sales. Look at the Lakers apparel sales that went up since LeBron James has been there. It's just been an unbelievable addition for the LA Lakers. And I'll take the Warriors, though, in this game, and I am really looking forward to seeing the Lakers in the future. I really hope they pull the trigger. I hope that New Orleans does succumb to LeBron James and trade Anthony Davis. They could get a haul for him, and I frankly don't give a shit who they give up to get Anthony Davis. You're talking about a guy who any night can go for 35 and 20 or even more. Guy's an absolute stud, inside, outside, 6'10". He can shoot 3, shoot mid-range, get to the basket, finish, run the break. The guy's fantastic. And then the 5th game is Trailblazers against the Jazz. Utah always seems to me to be a really good team at home. And I think Utah is actually a really good team athletically. And the key, of course, is just Damian Lillard, finding out where the heck he is on the court. Talk about a guy who'll go for 50 points every game. It is him. I'll take the Jazz at home in this game as well. So, Bucks, Rockets, Celtics, Warriors, Jazz are my winners. The only team on the road I'm picking is Milwaukee, but it should be fun. I love the fact that the NBA is highlighted on Christmas Day. The other sports get out of the way and vice versa for some other days. Should be a really, really great day, a riveting day of NBA action on Christmas Day. I'm Mike Lindsley here from Rosie's Corner in Brewerton, New York. Make sure you get here just off the exit. Bartell Road exit, you come right up, you take a quick turn and another quick right on Route 11. You're right here by the bridge. They've got pizza wing specials all the time. They've got mac and cheese and haddock on Fridays. They have a tremendous array of desserts, hot and cold subs, and don't forget to get the ML Sports Platter NFL special on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday this coming weekend. It's as simple as this. You spend $40, you get a large one-topping pizza, 24 wings, large chef salad, and a 2-liter of soda. What a deal here at Rosie's Corner. Thanks for watching 9 Minutes with Mike Lindsley. That's me on IGTV, YouTube, and Facebook. Make sure you hit me on Twitter at Mike L Sports. Download my podcast, CML Sports Platter, on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts. Big thanks to Jody and Jason of the gang for having me out. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.